Yo, what is up, you guys? I'm DeAndre.
I'm Javante.
And this is Dre and Jay. We're here today to do a trailer reaction for the long-anticipated Godzilla and Kong, Godzilla x Kong. They're not doing the verses anymore with them. But Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire official trailer. Yeah, excited to check it out with you guys. It was definitely the Godzilla versus Kong was a big hit. It was one of my favorite movies that came out during that year. And I know for sure it would have hit, like...
It did good.
Yeah, it did hit some, especially because it was like, what, right around COVID that they released it? It was like a double release with HBO Max.
Yeah, right
there.
That's
So
when COVID was starting.
I know for sure.
January.
I think it for sure would have like hit some box office numbers, like some serious. Like,
it did. It did good numbers for having a multiple release. Cause people trying to get back to it. Like the first time people really going to the theaters.
But I just think it would have hit like historic, like
possibly,
up there,
possibly,
because especially with those two characters,
Nah, we don't talk about that though. We'll talk about that in a minute.
But
I'll watch the trailer first and I'll give my opinion about that. I might go a little rant for a second.
We gonna check it out. Give you guys our reaction.
We might get around.
Let's go.
For most of human civilization, we believed that life could only exist on the surface of our planet. What else were we wrong about?
Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in?
This world has more secrets than we could possibly imagine.
Miracles I get. Still, now and then.
What is that?
That's not common. Who could have done this?
Caesar.
Kong can't stop this on his own.
He won't be alone.
Oh shit. Bro, you got a robot? I got a robot. But Kong loses his arm? That's a robot. That's a little kind of clean.
Is that a mini Kong?
Hold up, rewind that shit. You see the way this nigga was moving?
I tell you, okay,
Look how
let me say it for a
they
second.
both
Let me say it for a second. I'll say it.
Welcome to my world.
This man Kong got the Infinity Gauntlet on or some shit. Looks like he got something like strapped to his arm.
Yeah.
But
This looks good. It looks very. I mean, there's still humans involved, which is, I get that. I mean, look, it like the humans are less part of this. I like that it's taking place in a new setting instead of being on our on what we've seen recently.
on Earth.
Yeah, but I mean, still on Earth, just
But like just hollow
in
Earth.
Earth, yeah, hollow Earth. So it's like that's cool. I think there's a lot of cool things here you could do, especially like for Skull Island. We saw some cool things with the Kong Skull Island movie, but now you can really explore more of like it's not Skull Island, just explore more of like different creatures. We see some wolves look like. You got dinosaurs. You got
They were hyenas. But yeah.
hyenas. You got a bunch of different apes now. We see you have a bigger ape. There's a lot going on. So this looks really cool, man. Even the villain looks interesting. He's like a orangutan, he look like, but he looks interesting. He has the skulls across. It looks tight.
Hey, Godzilla.
Godzilla looks cool with the purple. I mean,
Yeah.
especially coming off the Monarch show and having the Monarch show being there. And then you also have the Godzilla -1 movie just came out.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of good Godzilla content out there. He looks dope with the purple. It's a different look.
He's like Goku, bro.
But-
He's another Super Saiyan right here.
First off, we say this, Kong didn't get his lick back. After they beat the shit out of him, he didn't go get his lick back on Godzilla, bro. Because this is already my problem, bro. And this is my problem with the last movie. I'm not gonna go on too long a rant, but look. They made Kong such a bitch in the movie. They made him get punked by Godzilla and made Godzilla all this fucking OP character with this big ass, longer tail than he ever had before.
Because it's
Hold on.
Godzilla, but go ahead.
He doesn't do that. He didn't have that longer tail in the first two movies.
Okay, go ahead.
They give him a longer tail against Kong.
Okay, go ahead.
Then he's crawling on all fours, which you have never seen. And then you see, even that fight scene when he fights Kong, Kong hits his ass, Godzilla just goes like this, and Godzilla comes and smack the shit out of Kong, and Kong goes flying down. They really did Kong disservice in that movie, man, and try to make him with the end, and that shit I hated that shit. As a Kong fan, Godzilla had an upper advantage. They gave Godzilla all the favorites. Even I get the water shit. The water shit makes sense. But even on land, they let Godzilla body Kong, and I hate that shit, bro. It bothered me. And in this, I know they're gonna dumb down Godzilla. They're gonna dumb him down. They have to because they have to have a bigger villain now. So they gotta dumb him down at some point. It's just the fact that they did that. I should still sit right with me with that movie. And that's my biggest fault with that movie. Is I feel like Kong was put at disadvantage throughout the whole movie.
Okay. Can I respond?
Go ahead, you can respond. Don't say this. Don't say it's Godzilla bullshit.
Well, hold on. I can say that, but yes, I'll say this. One, you already ended your argument when you said, as a Kong fan, I was disappointed.
You're a Godzilla fan. What you mean?
I respect Kong, but I mean, come on, bro. We all know Godzilla.
No.
If you put these two in real life, Godzilla whooping Kong's ass.
It's not about that, bro.
We're talking about a lizard that literally is basically like a walking.
It's
deer.
not about okay, but Godzilla has flaws. He's not as fast. He's not quick. He's slower.
Okay, all right.
They gave him all those
Hold
advantages.
on.
And Kong beat him in the old school kaiju film. Godzilla won.
Let me respond with this. Longer tail, you can say that as a lizard, they shed.
Bro,
and they
bro.
grow. That's how lizards are.
He had that in the second movie.
Crawling on all fours, he was a lizard originally in his life.
He
that
doesn't-
got affected by radio.
He doesn't do that though, bro. Godzilla has been created. Even when they created him he's never been on. He's meant to be on all twos. Even when you see him in this trailer, you talk about this scene that you like so much, right?
Yes.
He's running like a regular. He doesn't run. He's not going on all fours and running at first. He just gets straight up and starts running like a regular.
But you could also
Look how fast. Did he ever move like this?
Okay, but-
Did he ever move like this in his own movies?
I'll answer this. First off, one, he's evolving.
Oh my.
And you can clearly see the motherfucker is evolving. He literally got pink spikes now.
That has to do with you
But-
crawling running.
Hold on. We look at all Godzilla movies. He does run. Yeah, let's not act like he ain't.
He's slow.
No, because in the first one, he didn't run at all. Then the second one, go watch that shit again.
I did watch it.
He was running up to Ghidorah. He wasn't jogging.
But
He was running up.
Ghidorah's okay. I did watch the second movie actually recently, and I watched the first one. Ghidorah's not fast though. Kong is faster than Ghidorah. That's what I'm saying. Ghidorah's a slower creature. He has 3 heads. He's a bigger creature. Kong should have the advantage of being able to move faster than Godzilla, and they didn't give him that in that last movie. And that was my problem with the movie. Kong had no advantage on Godzilla.
We also saw old Godzilla. I watched the old classics a couple months ago. And I saw the one where the motherfucker was running and sliding with his damn tail on the ground. He was moving like that. Is he gonna move in this shit?
No, Godzilla doesn't do that. But Godzilla has always been a creature that walks on his bare legs. He never crawled, bro. That's not Godzilla-like.
Okay.
He's never crawled around. That's not Godzilla. My problem was in that movie, bro, they gave Kong no advantages. Like I said, even on land, they made Kong a bitch on land. I get the water shit. Godzilla should have won on water. But even on land, Kong was made, weak.
But, okay. All right.
But my point with this movie is the movie looks good. I'm gonna go watch it. It's gonna be fun to go watch. It's a fun film. These movies are all fun. I know they're gonna dumb down Godzilla now because they have to make the other gorilla look better. But then they're gonna make Kong. That's my problem. They're gonna dumb down Godzilla to make the gorilla look better. But then, hey, Kong will get shit on still. Same old shit.
I mean, bro, it's just
It's disrespect.
at this point. I'm not even gonna argue with
It's
you.
you can't argue with it because you know you're biased to Godzilla, but you
I'm
can't
not
argue.
biased, it's
Okay,
just, bro.
make me a real point. Give me a real point of when did Godzilla have the challenge with Kong in that movie? Before we go back to this one.
When do you have a challenge?
Yeah, when was he challenged by
Well,
Kong?
I mean, do you really want the truth?
When?
In reality, there is no challenge, bro. Because Godzilla is just that motherfucker.
No,
bro.
he is-
Like, he's a walking.
Godzilla has flaws though, bro.
He literally is powered by fucking radioactive.
Even the Monarch, the damn Monarch things gave him trouble in the first movie. Not the Monarch. The damn things in the first movie gave him trouble because they could move over here. That they were getting on his back and shit. They were quicker. Kong is quicker than Godzilla, so he should be able to have an advantage in that aspect of the fight. They didn't do that, though. They gave Godzilla the same quickness as Kong.
But also-
And
but also-
even on this movie,
okay, hold on.
that scene when they're running,
Yes, but
Kong should be outrunning Godzilla by a mile.
okay, but also you gotta think about it, bro. Godzilla was the first one to have his movie. If Kong had his movie first, and they showed Kong doing all that shit from his movie, they would have made sure in that first Godzilla movie that Godzilla was actually able to.
No, you know why I do that? Because Godzilla, to get the rights, because Godzilla's not an American character. Kong is an American character. So they have to make Godzilla look better. I get that. They have to make Godzilla look OP. Or not OP, but Godzilla has to like win. Technically, he can't lose, my bad. He can't lose. But the fact that they made Kong like shit, even that scene, go back to that running scene you like so much. Godzilla should not be running right next to Kong. Kong should be outrunning Godzilla, bro. It should be Kong outrunning his ass.
Okay, he got a head start.
No, he didn't. No, let me see. Go back to that clip.
Bro, he got a head start.
The purple looks good. Godzilla looks dope. I'm not saying he don't look dope. I'm just saying, I'm just tired of this bias. I'm just tired of this bullshit they be giving us with Kong getting did dirty, bro. I can't take that shit. Look.
He got a head start.
No, but Kong should be outrunning his ass.
Kong hopped up after he did.
But Kong should be in front of this.
He probably will. He looked like he was about to pass. So
No.
there you go.
But Kong could have run with the first last one. But overall, back to this movie. But I had a little red. I didn't want to go. But every time we talk about this, every time we talk about Godzilla, I have to go that. I gotta go back to that shit. I ain't fucking
y'all just be honest with this man in the comment section. Kong don't match up with Godzilla.
Guys,
he ain't got no chance.
Then why'd you make a movie about it then? If you didn't give a chance. In the original Kaiju movie called Kong won. Because Kong had certain advantages. They didn't give him none of the last one. All I'm saying, guys, in the comment section, you let me know if you guys seen Kong vs. Godzilla or Godzilla vs. Kong. Let me know if you felt Kong had any kind of fair treatment in that
You
movie.
should have known who was going to win. Who they put first in the title?
What the fuck that matter?
Right.
Freddy vs. Jason, Jason won. Fuck that matter what they did. Freddy vs. Jason, Jason won.
Did he?
Yes, Jason won. He fucking cut his head off.
He had help.
By who?
Nah, Fred, I'm just kidding. But no, I will say like the only thing that is kind of like I get with these movies, but at the same time like it's also very different compared to the first Godzilla and how it was just looked visually and how it was shot.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know, as far as the stakes and everything, it just felt very much realistic versus these now, which I mean.
But the first Godzilla was boring.
To the original. Like,
But a lot of people hate the first
yeah,
Godzilla.
and like a good comparison, like I mean, we compare these movies like as far as the best successful franchise that's come close to like the MCU as far as creating this cinematic universe with the number of shows and movies linked to it. So I mean, if for that, like if you want to compare a good version, I guess you could say like the Incredible Hulk or the first Iron Man movie, how those two started.
Those are different though, because those movies still were like good films. The first Godzilla is very much.
But I'm saying, look at how they're shot, like compared to now the movies, how they look.
But that's
it's just a different kind of vibe, where they went for a more fun vibe, and that's what these movies look.
But even the Godzilla, they've been doing that. After the first one, they went to the more fun vibe. Even Godzilla King of Monsters is shot more like it's more
yeah,
like.
I know that's what I'm saying. It's just slowly.
But it needed to be that because the first Godzilla movie was very like I went and saw theaters and I remember my whole family went. And we really didn't. We were like, okay, it's kind of boring because there was no Godzilla for it. Every fight scene you had him like go away because you were taking the people pregnant. Like they try to do a whole like.
I think the first movie was a good introduction.
No, it's not because you don't see no fighting.
I liked it.
But you don't see. But you go to a kaiju film to see the kaijus. You go to a Godzilla film to see Godzilla. The fact you didn't get Godzilla but for a couple scenes is disappointing. Like you tease me with Godzilla multiple times, him fighting, and then you go to the human, which I don't care about. Yeah. And let's be honest, we don't go to these films. These films we don't go for the humans. We go for the kaiju. We go for the creatures. So the fact that they did that, I think they realized, hey, we didn't get the response we wanted to. Godzilla King of Monsters is literally a bunch of creatures and a lot of fighting. We see a lot of good dope fight scenes. There's humans involved. There's a human story to it. But like creatures are the main story.
Well, also the creatures in the first one, they just weren't.
No, you could still. If you show me,
but let's be honest. Like the Titans in the first one they fought weren't as.
But it's not about that.
They're not noticeable. They're not as like heavy hitters. They're not heavy hitters like Ghidorah.
No, facts. That's not my point though. My point is I just want to see the fight scene. I want to see like it was cool when he fucking blew that fire in that one's throat. I wish we saw that fight scene at the airport, or the fight scene when everybody's evacuating the city and we see them the whole fight scene going. We don't see they close the fucking doors.
Which is
if we see that, that looks cool. Even Kong didn't have a.
Well, because the first movie, I was gonna say the first movie dealt more with the destruction, the consequences of Godzilla.
But we don't count. That's cool. You can have that, but they went too much into character of that human human family that we don't give a fuck about. I don't want to see Kong from a TV screen. I'm here to see Godzilla. I'm not here to see Godzilla from a TV screen from a third person, from Elizabeth Olsen's perspective. I'm here to see Godzilla whooping ass, bro, or Godzilla fighting, bro. That's what I came for. That's what King of Monsters gave you. Even with Kong, there's no top tier Skull Island creature he fights, but I enjoy seeing Kong fighting a fucking creature. So that's not the first Godzilla movie. It's not a horror movie, but to me, that movie, I don't really watch that movie because it's kind of boring. You wasted Bryan Cranston, but also the movie's just kind of boring to me.
Okay, that was the one knock for that movie for me.
It's also boring.
I liked it. I personally, I enjoy it. I still watch it. I still have it on DVD.
But to me, this film is getting more to what kaiju films are. Like, if you look at past kaiju films are supposed to be fun, big creatures, smashing shit, fighting.
Yes.
This is going into that more. And I think the whole going away from like New York and the cities and stuff like that is even better. You can do more with it, and that's why you got more cool, colorful stuff.
For sure, I get that. I'm not saying that's a problem. I see where they're going with this, especially now.
This is the best thing. This is what it should have been. It should have been from the jump here, though. Yeah. That's my point. They should have been here from the jump. This is what we should have got from the first Godzilla movie, like kaiju like type behavior. Because that's what kaiju films are. Kaiju films are not. We're not there for a whole story. We're there to see the monsters fight. It's not supposed to be about story.
Okay, well, that's
like, let's be honest. You don't go to a Godzilla film to see the human perspective. You don't care for that.
Sometimes you do.
No, you don't. You go to see I'm coming to see Godzilla. I want to see Godzilla. I don't come to see the goddamn Inhuman. It's like going to a shark movie, going to see like the Meg or something like that. I'm here for the sharks.
Okay, when you go to see Jaws, do you see
I'm here for the shark.
Yes, but there's still humans involved.
There's humans, but I'm here. That's different. That's back at a different time period. But also, even old Kong films, or even old Godzilla films, there's human element to it, of course, with nukes and stuff like that. But you do get to see the creatures being the creatures. That's what you're there for. And that's what they're doing. That's the thing that they're going to do right here. They're having a lot more creature. I'm glad there's still going to be some humans, which I guess you have to have, not knocking that. But I want to see more creatures. It's like the Jurassic World movies. When they stopped talking about them damn dinosaurs and went to them damn humans, we were like, oh, bro, I'm not with this, bro. I don't see no fucking humans.
See, no, it was the humans that was the problem. It was the fact of like
they was just humans, bro.
Well, yes, but it was the fact of like these niggas did not care that dinosaurs were walking around the earth. They cared more about the damn locusts that were causing problems.
But all that's storytelling.
But like, cause I'll say like a good example of humans having a human story, but also like involving like dinosaurs like fucking shit up. Was that damn what was it? That short film that they released along with the movie, like before the movie.
There's no humans in that.
But no, the family that was in the RV that was getting attacked.
Oh, the trailer?
Yeah,
that's a trailer.
Was it a trailer? Okay, well,
the actual little short film they got was actually just the dinosaur.
Okay, well, I'm talking about the little short trailer that they had with the family in the RV that were getting attacked.
Yeah, that's cool for a moment, but I'm saying the main movie revolving around Chris Pratt and Jurassic World, guys. The main movie revolving around humans and Chris Pratt, his love interest, and the little girl. We don't want to see that shit. We here for the dinosaurs, bro. Let me see some dinosaurs doing some shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, I heard that this one they're gonna have like longer kaiju fights.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I feel like they're doing things the right way.
I'm with it. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying though, like how it started, like it wasn't terrible.
Shit,
I actually enjoyed the movies.
That's just bad for.
I enjoyed kind of like the setting of the interactions.
Bro, imagine paying to go see that shit in theaters, bro. That shit was not fun to go see in theaters. I paid to go see that shit. I paid for me.
I got a fucking blast when I watched it.
I paid for me, my grandma, my aunt, my cousin. I paid for everybody. I was like, bro, and even my little cousin fell asleep because we were like, what the hell Godzilla at, bro? The monsters.
Hey, well.
There's no Godzilla in it, bro.
Hey, I had fun with it.
You cap on motherfucker.
No, for real, I enjoyed it. I had a good time.
You enjoyed watching what? The fucking Elizabeth Olsen and her husband?
Look, I had a good time.
You enjoyed seeing what you enjoyed?
I enjoyed the storyline. I enjoyed, well, first off...
you enjoyed Elizabeth Olsen and her husband?
What's his name?
Quicksilver, you enjoyed that?
No, I enjoyed Ken Watanabe's character.
Okay, he's cool. He's cool in other two films too. Another film.
I liked him in the first one. I like Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston. Oh yeah, I know he capping that.
I like Bryan Cranston for the amount that he
For
was
3
used
minutes?
if when he was on screen.
5 minutes for the Bryan Cranston.
When he
You
was
could
on
put anybody
when he was
there.
on screen, he delivered.
Bro, you could put anybody in that role. He had to do that much.
When he was on screen,
DeAndre, how much does Bryan Cranston have to do really? DeAndre?
when he was on screen, he delivered.
He said because Bryan Cranston. Anybody could have did that same shit. It was like 5 minutes worth of screen time.
All right, whatever.
But go ahead, continue.
Whatever.
What else did you do?
Whatever.
Go ahead.
I enjoy it, bro.
Tell me what you
I
enjoyed.
thought the story was good.
What's the story?
Huh?
What's the story?
What do you mean? What's the story?
What's the story? I'm asking you.
Fucking
What
God.
other stories you enjoy? It's not Godzilla because no Godzilla in the movie for real. So what's the story you enjoy?
Godzilla is about him trying to make his way back home to his family. I mean, shit.
Who?
The
dude?
dude.
So
Yes,
you enjoy watching the military guy trying to go over his
I thought it was nice, yes.
That's what you- hold on.
and also
That's what you consider
and also,
Godzilla
but
movie?
what I'm saying the point is like throughout that journey it was crossed with Godzilla in the wake of
So that I couldn't see a Godzilla. That I couldn't see Godzilla. I couldn't see a movie about a human.
it was both.
That's not what I'm going for. That's my point, y'all. I couldn't see Godzilla, bro. I'm not coming to see no fucking human going through a whole journey with his family and life.
Okay, well whatever. Alright, look.
Y'all rip it in the comment section, please.
Nah, man.
That's what I just said.
No,
We come to see it. No, no, you just said we came to see a goddamn military man trying to get home to his family and we want to see a little bit of Godzilla
It
to
was
cross in.
Godzilla, but also
It was not Godzilla.
Okay, whatever.
It was the military man.
Look, I will act.
I thought you laughed. You know you done fucked up, man.
No, because I
You can like the movie.
ranking the movies. I actually put that movie high. But anyway.
Oh, let's break it back.
Oh my god.
It's only 3 movies or 4.
So you're talking about Godzilla, Kong, Godzilla, King of Monsters,
And Kong.
and
That's
Godzilla versus.
yeah.
Okay.
Break them real quick.
That. I'll put Godzilla versus Kong number 1.
Okay.
I'll put Godzilla number 2. I'll put Godzilla, King of Monsters number 3. I'll put Kong Skull Island 4. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all heard it here.
There you go. Put y'all's ratings down below. Anyway, as far as human characters, I don't know why. Oh, girl.
What you mean? She's involved with Kong. That made sense.
See, you over here jumping.
What you mean over here? That's what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, but you over here jumping to conclusions of what I'm about to say. I was just curious why the little girl decided to cut her goddamn hair. That shit looked terrible. Why did we do with that?
I have no problem with her hair. That's how she wants to wear her hair.
Charlize Theron.
She's a great actress.
Hey, look. All I'm saying is Charlize Theron did the same fucking thing in Fast and
Hey,
Furious.
let people do their thing, bro.
So.
But she's great. She should be cool. She
I
makes
also wonder
amazing.
why they didn't bring back Skarsgård.
I mean, Scott's gonna be that much connection to the character like that. Like Kong's more related to the girl, the little girl, so it makes sense.
But he is connected to Hollow Earth.
Not, I mean, in a way, but not the same kind of way as like them. They're connected to Kong, so it makes sense for
So
them.
what's he involved with?
Who? We don't know who he is. I don't know who the fuck he is. But they brought the other black guy because he's a conspiracy. He kind of conspiracy. They ain't bring Millie Bobby Brown back, which is cool with me too. And also probably they said, fuck it, we ain't paying these high motherfuckers up,
I mean,
right?
they could have brought Kyle Chandler since he's director.
Nah,
I'm saying since he's director of Monarch.
you barely used Kyle Chandler in the last movie. You just bring Kyle Chandler back for no reason, bro. You had no role for him last time.
But nah, the villain does look like badass, so you know.
Yeah, I'm sure he can look Godzilla's ass a little bit. I'm sure.
He definitely got the respect of these days, which is honestly that's probably how Kong's gonna earn the name King Kong by the end of this movie because he's gonna be like the king of the ape.
Yeah, possibly. They got more Kong, so that's pretty cool. I think that they went with that storyline also of Kong having, or I don't know if we can call him son, but Kong having other, a miniature Kong. There's a movie where Kong actually has a son. So
Yeah, I'm just wondering what the fuck this nigga did to make the niggas like come out the ground like ready. Like boy, them niggas is moving.
But it looks good. It looks fun. It looks exciting. I'm excited for it.
Godzilla don't run. That's 2002's Godzilla.
That shit's ass. It's one of those ass movies. Also, they don't talk about that Godzilla movie.
Or was it 2000? You know which one? The one with Matthew Brock.
They don't talk about that Godzilla movie like that. That's how I know you over here bullshit.
Name is was the creature's name Godzilla?
And he didn't go on all fours either, really.
I mean lizards. Crawling forwards, bro. I don't know what to say to that.
Godzilla doesn't do that. Godzilla's not a lizard like that, bro. When he's not created as a lizard. You ever heard of people that create Godzilla talk about Godzilla? He doesn't crawl on all
I
fours,
know,
bro.
but he was a lizard.
The character
That got-
himself does not walk on fours, bro. They literally have said that. When you go watch the old Kaiju, go watch the Kaiju.
Okay, but what I'm saying,
the history of Godzilla.
what I'm saying is, bro, is that the movie, they probably thought to themselves, especially the people who were making these movies, they were like, you know what? He was a lizard before he got affected by
dog.
the
You know they
radiation.
can't. No, they can't do that. You know that when they make the Godzilla movie, they have to get permission on how they can. There's certain clauses of how you use Godzilla in the movies because they don't own the rights to the character.
Well, apparently the people who have the rights to the character approved of it. If they allowed it in the movie,
My point is, if you go watch Godzilla the -1 thing, you're not gonna see Godzilla get on all fours. They probably not cool with Godzilla getting on all fours, bro. Because it makes him like an animal. They don't like Godzilla's not supposed to be like an animal. He's supposed to be like bigger than an animal. He's not considered an animal. You know what I mean?
look, this motherfucker crawling on all fours. I still don't consider him an animal.
He's not.
Hey, look, I don't consider him an animal, especially when this.
I'm about to send you the video, bro.
Look, I don't consider him an animal, especially when this animal is fucking breathing.
You've never
But
seen
when,
him.
When I don't consider him an animal, when this animal
Bro.
is fucking firing atomic breath at your ass.
That's fine. The character has never walked on fours. That's not what the character does.
Okay, well.
Go look at the history of Godzilla. Go find me a movie where he walks on fours.
Agree to disagree. But
It's the truth. Go
But-
also, let me see the video of how when they create him, how they talk about him.
But let us know your thoughts on Godzilla and Kong, the new empire, the official trailer. Be sure to let us know your thoughts on it down below in the comment section. Also, give us your ranking of the previous legendary monster verse films. Let us know that down below as well.
That's it.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm DeAndre,
Monte.
and I'm #1 Godzilla supporter for life.
Shut the hell up. You don't know Godzilla. You talking Godzilla walking on fours?
That's the
Okay.
homie. That's the homie right there. Here. Yeah. Tell us Kong dick right there.
Just being honest, bro. Being fair, bro. I ain't say Godzilla had no lose. I said Kong should just got more respect. That's all I said. That's all good.
Yeah, nah, he deserves to be Godzilla's bitch, nigga. No, your damn role and shut your damn.
Like Godzilla's getting pumped by the door, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Deuces. We don't talk about that.
He killed his ass.
We don't talk about that.